heated clashes between Goa Miles and local taxi operators at Pernem on Thursday. Private taxi operators allegedly beat up Goa Miles outside MLA's house. The fight was over the almost 50% rates charged by Goa Miles, according to taxi operators. The fight ended up at the doorsteps of Pernem MLA Praveen Arlikar, who compromised the matter. He said the rates should be uniform. Pernem locals are also employed by Goa Miles, they admitted. Pernem MLA Praveen Arlikar attacked GMA, saying they are flooding the village with rain water since there was no proper drainage and should take the water elsewhere in their plains. Enhancing modern road connectivity in the state, Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari on Thursday dedicated to the nation a 6-lane access-controlled road with elevated viaducts from Manohar International Airport to Dhargalim on National Highway 166S. He also announced that 25,000 rupees to 30,000 crore will be spent on developmental works in Goa in the next 5 years. In a shocking development, Pernem taximen have alleged that GMR, who operates the Mopa airport, have put up signboard on the present airport road that four-wheelers are not allowed except for emergency vehicles. This is in view of the new link road being inaugurated on Thursday. The taximen said the present road is a shortcut not only to the airport but their houses too are located on that road. They immediately called the police, who ordered that the sign boards be removed. Justices M.S. Karnik and Valmiki Menezes of the Bombay High Court made it clear that real-time noise monitoring systems should be in place in Goa, in order to eradicate the blatant and obvious violations of all directions issued to establishments and institutions to curb the deafening sound pollution emanating from blaring music across North Goa. The bench further directed that permission of places that have no necessary license to operate should be revoked. Herald TV had highlighted the condition of the Panjim fish market on 9 July 2024. In this edition of Street Voices, we asked people what they think about the condition of the Panjim market and whether a new market should be built. South Goa MP Captain Viryato Fernandes has cleared the air on Mahadei since there is a Congress government in Karnataka which is trying to divert the Mahadei water at Kankumbi. Fernandes said there will be no compromise on Mahadei since it is for future generations too. It doesn't matter if there is a Congress government in Karnataka. The Congress leadership told us to fight for our rights. The CM should not be under pressure on Mahadei, he added. The India Meteorological Department, IMD, Goa, on Thursday issued orange alert for July 12th and 13th, 2024, and yellow alert for July 13th and 14th, 2024. In a bulletin, the IMD said, heavy to very heavy rainfall with strong surface winds is very likely at isolated places over North Goa and South Goa districts of the state on July 12th and 13th, 2024. South Goa MP Captain Viryato Fernandes has said the last child in the village should get the benefit of development. He called for focus on education, water, the environment and medical facilities. Fernandes pointed out to the three issues raised by Herald TV: the lack of road for Kala students, the case of 85-year-old Bhagirathi unable to get her pension, and the lack of facilities at PHC and CHC, where they have to rush to South Goa District Hospital for medical care. Chief Minister Pramod Sawant has announced that there will be 100% placement with Industry Association from Pernem to Kanakona. He also announced the upgradation of all the 12 ITIs in Goa with the help of industries under CSR. 220 crores rupees will be invested in it, as he said. It will not happen that with the skills imparted to them they will be unemployed, Sawant said. He was speaking at the World Skills Day celebrations on Thursday. The South Goa MP Captain Viryato Fernandes has condemned the poor quality of work done by MVR Construction at the cost of public money. He demanded that the company should be blacklisted. Congress leaders and activists also demanded that MVR had put the lives of many people to risk with the landslide and protection wall collapsing 3 times, and local MLAs and Goa government was not bothered. They demanded that the Union Minister Nitin Gadkari should blacklist MVR constructions. Residents of Mirabak Sambor Dam are opposing 280 crore rupees Bandra proposed on River Zuari at Sambor Dam. This WRD project aims to pump water from the Bandra to Panchwadi and promote tourism by launching tourist boats. The main reason for the opposition is that the local Parch did not inform residents about the project. Villagers argue that the project will affect the entire area up to Mugoli Sangam and will cause flooding and submerge houses. The Vasco fish market is finally taking shape. The market was first proposed 25 years ago by then Vasco MLA Rajendra Arlikar. The market is being constructed and was inspected by Jisuda officials on Thursday. The new fish market is expected to be ready by 30th August. The condition of every road from Panjim to Kankona and from Panjim to Patradevi is bad. There is high level of corruption on every road. The corruption charged by the BJP government in every debt is gone up to 40%, especially in tourism, AAP Goa has charged. The chief minister should be called corruption minister, they alleged. Many contractors and event managers are unwilling to work in Goa due to corruption, AAP alleged. They were protesting against the bad condition of roads in Saligaon. Since incidents of stray dog bites have increased, stray dog sterilization drive has started from Kolva Beach. On the first day, 9 dogs were sterilized. The drive will continue in Benolim constituency in an effort to reduce the stray dog population. A sterilization station has been proposed for Benolim constituency.